Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to the Scenes Memories of Starry Sky. My name is MS-Punker1, and the last video we finished our shopping with Shihaya at the flea market. And then on the way back, or rather I think it was on the way to Hinata's place, since she was feeling sick or something. We looked over the total cost or so about for the renovation, and talked about how to handle it. And then we went to talk to our dad to see if he had any idea of how to maybe cut the cost, bring it down a bit. See how that went. And now it's I think it's the next day, so see what happens now. When my lecture were over, I was headed towards the plaza out in front of a co-op, like usual when I got the Shoko from Shihaya. What is the co-op meaning here? I know it means cooperation, but in a school sense, what place is a co-op? She's really giving this her all, isn't she? Shaya have been making progress on any procedurally related tasks with great enthusiasm up to today, ever since the flea market. I guess this is a couple days after or something. She had gone on multiple outings. Yesterday to the tax office. Today to the public health department, and then had a consultation at Yukuru. And since we plan to use the consecutive holiday to remodel all the state's living room into a cafe. Shaya apparently wanted to make as much progress on clerical work until then as possible. Clerical. I guess that means it's on the way for paperwork or something. It was unusual for her to be this proactive with her work. But I appreciated her enthusiasm all the same. I wonder I would do whatever I could to help her. First off, I'll go check on how Hinata is doing. I walked into the cafeteria and found Hinata sitting at our usual table. She had her chin rested on her hand while idly gazing out the window. Hinata? Hinata? She was more absent-minded than I thought. Yeah, I got a Shoko from her earlier. Hinata, are you alright? I mean, since you've been spacing out this whole time.
はあ、ちょっと気が抜けてしまったのかもしれません。
Because you can't be with Chihaya, right?
最近千早様が一人で頑張っているでしょ。おかげで私のすることがなくなってしまいました。今だってそうです。いつもなら保健所に行くのは私で、カフェテリアで純也さんと談笑しているのは千早様だったでしょ。
Bugged me that she made it sound like I spent all my time at the cafeteria, but I couldn't deny it.
でも出かけているのは千早様で、私は今手持ち無沙汰です。こんなことこれまでありましたか？
I gave it some thought now that she said it. True, this may be the third since we entered university.
でしょ？最近の千早様はとても頼もしく見えます。
Is it that a good thing?
もちろん素晴らしいことです。でも少しだけ寂しくもありますね。
Hinata had a very gentle-looking expression.
それにしても驚きました。千早様があんなことをおっしゃるなんて。
いつまでもひなたに頼ってばかりじゃダメだと思うの。だからできるところまでは一人で頑張ってみる。あ、事務処理の話ね。資格のセミナーには一緒にお願いね。
一人で頑張ってみるですよ。あの千早様が一人で頑張ってみる。
Are you her mother or something? You make it sound like a bad thing.
もちろんです。千早様にお仕えして以来待ち望んでいた言葉です。
That's harsh. Hinata smiled faintly, then looked upward, seeming to talk at the sky. It shouldn't be to the sky.
初めてお会いした時から千早様は私にとってのお姫様でした。可愛くて可憐で、その上賢くて強い心も持っていて、その存在が眩しかった。この人にお仕えするのだと知った時、異世家に生まれたことを幸運に思わずにいられませんでした。それくらい千早様は特別な存在でした。今もそれは変わりません。
Hinata had seemingly admired the princesses since she was little. She had met Chihaya, who was essentially a princess in the realest possible sense, and Hinata believed she was fortunate enough to be her attendant.
もっともお会いしたばかりの千早様は今とは随分性格が違いましたけど、とんでもないおてんばでいつもご両親を困らせてばかりでした。
Chihaya was she really that bad?
覚えてないんですね、純也さんは。私たち3人の中で一番行動力にあふれていたのは千早様ですよ。天然のトラブルメーカーで 毎日私と純也さんがフォローに追われていました。一応言っておくと、これは楽しい思い出ですからね。
I can't really picture Shahaya as a troublemaker. I had never have that great of a memory, but it was just a little disappointing that I remembered Shahaya so poorly.
そうですね。小1の冬頃だったでしょうか。突然レディーとしての自覚に目覚めたようでした。おしとやかで優雅、気高さと包容力を併せ持ち、お姫様としてより完成されました。なんて素敵。
Well, it happened in first grade? I wonder what sparked that.
私は知りません。聞いても言えないの一点張りだったので。なので私は純也さんの希望に合わせたのかと思ってました。
To mine? Why? I didn't even remember Shahaya back in her active days, so I had no clue why that would have changed. First of all, there's no reason for her to tailor herself to me.
そうでしょうか。まあいいです。おしとやかな千早様も素敵ですが、私はあの頃の行動力にあふれた千早様も大好きでした。ご両親や私たちの忠告を聞かず、自分で何でも決めて進んでしまう千早様が大好きだったんです。
I think she's got plenty of bridled enthusiasm now. Besides, Shahaya can make snap decisions if the situation calls for it. Hinata stared at me, stared me down silently. Did I say something strange?
本当にそう思ってますか？純也さんもご存知のはずです。千早様にそんな決断がで。
Isn't this whole cafeteria thing that kind of decision? Suddenly Hinata snapped her mouth shut and then let out a small sigh.
千早様は優しすぎる方です。
I had a feeling she was holding back what she really wanted to say.
政治家の家で育ったこともあるんでしょうが、千早様は周りに気を使いすぎるところがあります。他人の気持ちを優先して自分の気持ちをなかなか口にされない方です。
Well, you could be right.
そのことがずっと心配でした。周りに流されて幸せを逃してしまうんじゃないかって。でも旧宅のリノベは千早様が自分でお決めになったこと。それに一人で頑張るなんて、あの千早様が言う日が来るなんて、本当に驚きました。
Aren't you exaggerating?
いいえ、今までの千早様にはありえないことです。
Really? She made a snap decision to buy those teacups back at the flea market.
ボロ市？
I feel her in on our recent trip to the flea market, and Shahaya walked away with 6 sets of teacups.
千早様がそんな大きな決断を。信じられない。すごいです、千早様。
You're blowing this out of proportion. But just buying tea sets in bulk.
いいえ、大躍進です。立派になられて。
You really are in love with her. I wasn't entirely sure why that had moved Hinata so much.
あとは喫茶店を成功させることだけです。それができればもう思い残すことはありません。
The phrasing rubbing the wrong way. Why was she talking about having regrets? What's that supposed to mean? It's not like you're going to be separated from Shahaya or anything. The relationship with Shahaya isn't going to change once we are graduated. Hinata had told me before that Hojo and Ise families' master attendant relationship was something that would remain constant until both families cease to exist.
それはそうですけど、でも卒業したら千早様は私のものではなくなります。
I didn't think she belonged to Hinata now, but I kept that comment to myself to avoid setting her off.
千早様は木戸さんと結婚されるんですから。
Oh, that was what she meant. True enough, the connection wouldn't change, but things couldn't stay the way they had always been. The same could be said about me as well. Nat and I seem to feel the same way towards Shihaya. Well, it's all worked out. Kido is a level-headed man too, so I'm sure he supports Shihaya. In fact, Hinata pointed at me. Pointedly? What? Pointedly at me?
残念ながら一番の難題は未解決に終わりそうですけどね。
And that is the biggest issue of all. Is there still something more? Yeah, Hinata telling Shihaya that she's in love with her. Hinata gave me the sort of look that almost screamed, "You seriously don't get it?"
なんでわかんないのかな、この男は。
I guess I was right. I really don't. Is it something I can help with?
ある意味、純也さんにしかできないことなんですが。
What? Tell me what it is, then. Maybe it was a birthday present. Perhaps she was worried about what to pick out each year or something.
いえ、それは望みすぎというもの。忘れてください。千早様がここまで立派になられたのはあなたのおかげです。
Hinata smiled unusually so softly. They were consecutive holidays next week. We all had plans to go to the old estate together and make some hefty progress on the remodeling. We gathered today to check in on how things were proceeding. To that end. I, Shahaya, Hinata, Azusa, Misora, and Aino were present. Unfortunately, Shunyo was absent due to her studies. Her parents were apparently going to make a sudden visit to Japan, so she had to front load a report she had planned to do sometime this week. She would be keeping her parents' company for a while, so it would be difficult for her to help out with renovation. I felt bad about it and apologized profoundly over Shoko. Well, I'm sure things will work out one way or another.
Junya, お待たせ。
No problem.
兄ちゃんと愛ちゃんは？
Inside. Azusa is here too. Eating ice cream. You all really love those three things, don't you? No, please help yourself. Well, I was glad to be on friendlier terms with Azusa. Were we actually? Aside from these three in the office, Jin was also seated further inside. He was waiting for the delivery to come in by motorcycle. And as soon as it arrived, he would be taking the delivery with him to a client's place. Jin, I'm sorry but it's going to get a little noisy in here. Jin, are you listening? On a closer look, Jin had earphones in. He didn't appear to have noticed I was talking to him. He had a rather intense look on his face as he stared down at the laptop screen, but I couldn't see what he was looking at from where I was standing. I walked around to the desk and stood behind him, but he still hadn't noticed me. He seemed to be extremely focused. Jin? I took a peek and saw a girl on his screen. She kept on talking to the camera with exaggerated motions, looking very excited about something. The woman on the screen wore very little clothing, especially around her top, and left very little to the imagination. The body joisted excitedly, and her what bounced, drawing your eyes in whatever you liked it or not.
Oh, Junya, どうした?
Jin looked up at me with an earphone in hand. It was kind of lame for me to get so mesmerized by a pair of breasts. Seeing I was unable to immediately answer, Jin looked up from his screen and checked what was going on in the office.
ああ、お友達か。気にすんな。イヤフォンしてっから。
Jin waved his hand at me as if saying go away already and put his earphone back in. No, it's not that.
なんだよ。
How much I should be asking you that, Jin? I held backwards to show and spoke to him quietly. He indeed have his own dignity after all. Listen, we are girls here too, so you really shouldn't be watching anything skimpy here. I got that far from my thought when Jin's expression suddenly turned serious.
AV じゃない。AV チャンネルだ。
His abrupt shout drew everyone's attention our way. I dropped.
確かに AV ちゃんはエロ可愛いが、それはそれ、これはこれだ。
I didn't really get what Jin was so angry about, and he brought up a name I didn't recognize. Shrimpy.
チョコキャスターの AV ちゃんだよ。知らないのか？
I don't. I knew the term Shokocaster. It referred to people who appeared in videos on the famous streaming site Shokocast. I guess we are like, it's like we have Twitch or YouTube.
AV チャンネルの AV ちゃんは今大注目のチョコキャスターだぞ。
A person chatting with bunching breasts was called Shrimpy.
本当お前って流行り物に弱いね。
Looked over at the others. I don't know him. Do you know about her?
私ネットもテレビも見ないから。
It seemed Jin had no allies here.
はいはい。
She pulled Hapiko away and waved her hand.
私知ってるよ。エビーちゃん、エッチで可愛くてラブチマなの。
All I could ever tell was that Lovetastic had to be a conjuration of lovely and fantastic. Misora, you watch this? Was worried whatever this sort of content was appropriate for someone her age. How old is she?
大丈夫です、ジュニアさん。
Aino seemed to have inferred my doubts and quickly spoke up.
エビーちゃんは女の子目線でアニメやフィギュアの話をしてくれるんです。それにエビーちゃんってスミソラの人みたいで、湘南のお店巡り動画とかもたくさんアップしてて、だから女の子にも人気あるんです。私も見てます。
I see. If you were what should I know, then I guess it must be fine.
何それ、どういう意味？順にラブチくない？
Just as Misora was about to lunge up at me, Hinata spoke up.
純也さん、動画談義はいつでもできるでしょ。いい加減に打ち合わせを始めませんか？
Entirely reasonable, but Hinata's eyes were unusually stern. Sorry, Hinata. I imitated the streamer I just seen and called her Hinata-chan, which prompted her to gape at me in surprise.
そういうのやめてください。早く始めましょう。
そうそう、時間は有効に使わなきゃ。ごゆっくり。
Jin stuck his earphone back into his ear and went back into a world if just him and Shrimpy. Right.
連休中の予定についてはだいたいまとまったね。
そうですね。
Is there anything else we need to discuss while we're here?
そうね。
I Susan looked at Shahaya with Paprika still in her mouth.
メニューはもう決まったの？
メインは家で仕入れてるオリジナルブレンドの紅茶。とっても美味しいの。それと日替わりのフレーバーティーと紅茶に合うお茶菓子かな。
あそこの調理場なら大抵のものは作れます。ケーキでも焼き菓子でも。
Okay, she really like that. And Susan's eyes sparkled. She seemed to have reacted to the word cake.
ケーキと焼き菓子どっちもいいよね。
ひとまずどちらか作ってみましょうか。希望をいただければ試作します。
Shahaya thought about it for a minute and smiled at Hinata.
ちょっと考えてみる。少し待って。
そうですか。わかりました。
Hinata smiled with a degree of disappointment. She must have wanted to show off her cooking ability.
ちなみに紅茶のお値段は？一杯ごとにいただくか、時間を決めてフリーにするか、まだ迷ってるの。これも早めに決めるつもり。
来月中にはお店の準備が整うわけですよね。開店はいつにしますか
You have to consider your business hours and what days, if any, the cafe will be closed.
準備ができ次第始めてもいい気もするけど、湘南に人が来るのは夏だよね。
最初はお試しで曜日を絞って開店するのもいいかと思います。
私もウェイトレスするよ。シフト決まったら教えてね。ありがとう。できるだけ早く決めるね。
On a quick look, both Hinata and Aino each looked displeased.
千早様。
They both began to talk to Shaya at roughly the same time, and Aino immediately bowed her head to Hinata.
いえ、大したことではないので、愛ちゃんお先にどうぞ。
なに、愛乃ちゃん。
お店の看板って作るんですか？
その予定、名前を決めるのが先だけどね。
愛の、そういうの作るの得意だよね。
Really?
工作好きだから。でもデザイン苦手で。
Aino hung her head a bit and continued on.
あずささんが上手です。
Me? And the conversation abruptly shifted in her direction, left Azusa, who had been happily slurping away at her happy-go stand.
落書きしてるノートを見せてもらったんですけど、すごく可愛くて素敵なんです。
Well, isn't that great?
ええ、あずさ、お願いできる？
いいけど、後で文句言われても知らないから。
言わないよ。じゃあお願いね。
お店の名前、千早様が決めるんでしたよね。
ええ、でもまだ絞りきれなくて、もうちょっと考えてみる。
そうですか。
Hinata cast her gaze downward and murmured to herself, seemingly deep in thought.
いえ、そんなはず。でも、そういえばさ、ティーカップ買ったんでしょ？見たい。
旧宅に運んでもらったから、みんなが次に来た時にね。そうだ、せっかくだからお茶会しましょうか。
素敵です。ボロ市で見つけたんですよね。
うん、いいのが2つあってすっごく迷ったんだけど、純也のアドバイスが決め手になったの。
Hinata's head suddenly shoot up, and everyone looked her way.
千早様。
何？
カップは千早様がお選びになったとおっしゃっていませんでしたか？
ええ、そうよ。お店で使う大事な食器だもの。純也にも手伝ってもらったけど、これに決めたのは私。
そうですか。
Hinata, what's the matter?
いえ。
Are you jealous?
純也、そうよね。これにするって決めたの私よね。
Yeah, you said give me all you got of this set. The seller was shocked.
そうですか。
I was just surprised though. All I said was how about these ones? That was all it took for you to pick. Which I call a snap decision. I expect nothing less from a rich girl.
そういう言い方良くないと思うな。
こっちにすればですか。
Something really is wrong with Hinata.
純也さんが選んだんですね。
Hmm? You think so? So I guess the one who bought them though.
かしこまって。
以前千早様は一人で頑張ってみるとおっしゃいましたよね。
そうだけど。
それはご自身がお決めになったことなんですよね。
もちろん。
そうですか。
純也にも言われたしね。
純也さんが何とおっしゃったんですか？
だから一人で頑張ってみるべきって。これから日向に頼れない時もあるだろうからって聞いて、その通りだなって思って。
Hinata slowly turned to me. The color drained from her face. What's wrong?
純也さん、そうなのですか？純也さんが千早様に言ったんですか？一人で頑張ってみるべきと。
Yeah?
そうですか。
少なくともお店のことは全部把握して私一人で回せるようにしないとね。
でもさ、じいちゃんが毎日お店出てたら体壊しちゃうんじゃない？
That's true. You have school too.
それはそうだけど、私が出れない時は日向がいるからきっと大丈夫ね。日向。
Suddenly Hinata stood up so fast that her chair clattered back onto the floor.
日向がいるから。
Eh? Hinata took a rushed step forward and approached Chihaya.
それは千早様の代わりに私が店に立てばいいという意味ですか？
そうだけど。日向？
千早様も私も講義で出れない日はどうしますか？その日はお休みにしますか？
そっか、そういうこともあるよね。どうしようかな。純也はどう思う？
Good question. If I can make it when I...
お待ちください。
Hinata's tone was firm when she interrupted me in mid-sentence.
私は千早様に考えていただきたいんです。
Are you jealous because Chihaya in a way almost spends more time with me than with you or something?
そうなの？でもこういうのはみんなの意見も聞かないと。他の
人なんてどうでもいい。
日向？
千早様、何でもいいんです。何か一つでいいからご自分で決めてください。私に千早様の決断を聞かせてください。
Okay, yeah, like I said before, something is really wrong here with Hinata. And it's more than that she's just in love with Chihaya and probably jealous at me or something. because Shahaya has a point there. Even if she is the one who has to make the final decision, she should hear out everyone to get the ideas and pointers. So I actually think that Hinata is a little out of place here, and so that she's going too far.
ひなた、あなた何を？
お店はいつから始めますか？休みは何曜日にしますか？紅茶はいくらにしますか？看板は誰が書きますか？私、いろんなことを聞きましたけど、何一つお答えを伺っていませんよね。
Hey, Hinata, I can handle those parts.
純也さんは黙っていてください。私は千早様に伺っているんです。
Shia looked positively bewildered when looking at Hinata. Her mouth was partially open, but no sound came out. Okay.
どうして自分で決められないのですか？
Even at this distance, I couldn't tell that Shaya's face had gone pale. In that regard, I don't know if there is any sound like psychological. What's her name? Yeah, you know, like some people have autism and other stuff. Diagnose was the word I was looking for. I don't know if there is any diagnosis that make people unable to decide stuff, but wouldn't surprise me if there is one that Shahaya maybe have it. And since I guess she doesn't know she has it in that case, then Hinata wouldn't either, and doesn't accept that Shahaya can't do certain things. Shia looked deathly pale when she peered up at Hinata from her seat. You're taking this too far, Hinata. Didn't you say this yourself? Shia's too kind, so she stop prioritizing idols. Yes, you did.
あなたが一番知ってるはずでしょ。私と一緒に千早様を見続けていたあなたが。千早様はいつでも誰かの決断を受け入れるだけでした。ずっと昔からそうでした。小さな頃から私と純也さんがあらゆる決断を千早様の代わりにしていたんです。いつかは変わってくれると信じていました。千早様は何不自由ない環境で育ったお嬢様だから自分で決めることを知らないだけでしょうと。お仕えしている間に自然に自分の意見を持つようになるでしょうと。それさえ手にすれば千早様は完璧なレディーになるでしょう。王城家の跡取りとして、自立した大人の女性として そして私が生涯支えるに値するお姫様として完璧なレディーになる、そう信じていました。
Hinata clenched the hem of her skirt tightly with both hands.
でも変わらなかった。千早様はあの時のまま、人に言われるままに動く自我を持たない人形のままです。
Wait. Please wait. I get what you're trying to say, Hinata. I do, but I'm sure Shaya realizes she can't stay that way either. It's taking time, but she's trying to change. She's changing.
変わってきている。
Yeah, she's taking care of the paperwork, for example, herself here, and everything. I mean, isn't she? Shaya's renovating the old estate to try and start up a cafe. The old Shaya couldn't have done this on her own. Shaya's starting to make decisions for herself. You can see that too, right?
違います。
You're just blinded. You're blinded for the part of Shaya that you fell in love with, even all that, and the old or Shaya and something, so you can't really take that she actually is changing. Eh?
千早様はリノベについてただの一つも決めたことはありません。
That's not.
本当です。そもそも旧宅のリノベーションを提案したのは私です。千早様が旧宅がなくなってしまうのは避けたいとおっしゃるので、あの家を人が集まる場所にしてはどうかと。
さすがひなたでしょ。明暗だって思ったの。
それに千早様はカフェの方向性も決められませんでした。
An eatery could be nice too, like a cafe or a restaurant. That was me who said that.
それもいいわね。おじいさまの家なら洋風でも和風でも雰囲気出るし。
I get what's going on now. We reached the point where we come up with so many ideas that none of them click with you, right?
食べ物屋さんかな。喫茶店かレストラン。
Well, let's go with a cafe then. Out of everything we talked about, didn't you like the cafe idea the most?
純也さん、それは。
そうね。じゃあやることはカフェに決定。ひなた、何か言おうとしたでしょ。何？
いえ。図書館カフェだって提案したのは純也さんでした。
No, actually not. That was Aino. What do you think, Shaya? I think it's a good idea.
私もそう思う。よし。私たちが作るお店のコンセプトは図書館カフェにします。
店の食器すらも自分で決められない。
I feel like this one reminds me more of you.
そうかも。家の雰囲気にも合うし、私らしい。
挙句の果てに一人で頑張ることすら人に言われないとできない人なんです。
Maybe for anything contract related you should try to handle it on your own. You're the owner after all.
そうだよね。そうする。ひなたに頼らなくてもできるってところ見せないとね。
千早様は何一つ自分で決めることがない。いいえ、決めることができない。責任から逃げているわけではありません。それならまだ救いようがあります。それ以前の問題です。千早様にはそもそもご自身の決断というものがないんです。
Because you might have a diagnose, so you're stupid, Hinata.
純也さんもご存知のはずです。千早様にはご自身の決断が。もう我慢できない。何一つ決められないくせにひなたがいるからですって。ひなたがいるからふざけないで。どうしてあんたが、何も決められないあんたが私のことはそんな簡単に決められるの？
Well, that's kind of the point of more or less master and servant role that you two have.
どうして私の人生はそんな簡単に決断できちゃうの？
Again, it's kind of the point of your relationship.
私の価値はティーカップより軽いってこと？もう我慢できない。あんたなんか勝手にすればいい。私も勝手にさせてもらう。今日をもって付き人はやめます。
Hinata spun around on her heel and with a vigorous stride went to leave.
ひなた
Shaya wrung out that shout and paused mid-step.
金輪際、私に関わらないでください。さようなら、千早様。
そんなことが昨日は大変だったんですね。
I think this is a good place to end this video, plus that I am out of time too, so it's kinda lines up good here. But I hope you liked this video, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!